want to show you what you can do with your scraps, your paper scraps, and your scrapbooking papers. And these are actually even pieces of border from the bulletin board that was left over, and I laminated them. Okay, and I put them back here in my scraps. Even these pieces here are left over from edges of laminating where I took off because of the writing here. But don't throw those away. I'll show you some things you can do with them. When you're laminating and you have pieces like this that don't quite go all the way to the outside edge, grab a piece of your scrap that is about the size of that you can make a bookmarker of, that you can either mount this to a wider sheet of cardstock and decorate it like I've done here. And this was just a piece of white cardstock that I had decorated with some stickers, and this was scrapbooking paper that I laminated, and I had put some stickers on before laminated. That works best if you do it before you laminate. These I added on afterwards, and you see that they don't hold up as well. But here's, and you make bookmarkers out of them. See, this is just scrapbooking paper. I think this was a little thicker, and this was actually cardstock, but this was an extra piece that I didn't need, and I didn't throw it away, and this makes a bookmark. You could hole punch this and put some yarn in here, some matching yarn, and have it so that it would be able to have a little tinsel on it. That would be cute. And all of these are just edges that I laminated, see, and cut out. Makes a nice bookmarker. And then this was before I put stickers, a variety of the Hello Kitty stickers on. It came in a Hello Kitty pack. Just mounted it to the outside of the scrapbooking paper and then laminated it. A Mickey Mouse. This is one that I did with just numbers 0 to 9. This was an actual printable bookmarker that I took some extra colored paper that I had left over and mounted that to the back, and it gave it an edge. Okay, here's some apple themed, and in this case I took 2 pieces of scrapbooking paper and glued them back to back. So this one's double-sided. Okay, and this one is some poster letters that's mounted onto some cardstock and then mounted on and backed with some scrapbooking paper. Okay, so those all make really cute bookmarkers, especially for teachers in a classroom. That would be really cute to have. Okay, so I thought that would be really cute for a math textbook or something like that. But that way you're utilizing this outside edge of your laminating sheet, and just keep your scraps handy, so that when you're laminating, you can use up this space that would otherwise get thrown away in the trash. And then we use scrapbooking paper to decorate the outside of recycled cans. Okay, and when we have a special can opener that leaves a nice edge that is not sharp and cannot cut you on the edge here, but otherwise if you don't, you could use tape to run around the edge, some duct tape to run around the edge to make it say for children, and bend it over and tape it down in there, and then cover it with scrapbooking paper. But that's where we store all of our bookmarkers, right in here. See, like that. See, I'm put the rest of these away. Put them in there just like that. It makes it really cute. Of course, I would use the word cute. I've only been using it 1,000 times today. So there you go. Now, another thing that you can do with your leftover scraps is to use them for your binder inserts. For your binder, little small pieces of scrapbooking paper, construction paper. This is actually leftover bulletin board border, is to cut them into small pieces and either use some packing tape, or, you know, put them in a little spare place on a spare section of your laminating sheet when you're laminating other items, and turn them into page divider tabs. Okay, so in this case, these edges were not big enough for what I needed it, and in this case I used post-it notes, okay, for my lesson plan binder. I needed the larger section to write on, and what I did was take some packing tape. Let's see if I can show you here. I took some packing tape, and it was exactly wide enough just to go right over. Let's see here if I can get the edge there for you. I attached the packing tape a little bit longer, and I could feel the edge. It goes right about to right there. There you go. You can see it now. Okay, and I ran it over the post-it note and then folded the tape over to the back. And if you wanted to, you could put another one back here, make it double-sided if that were to bother you and you wanted to write, you know, the label on the back side too. But I extend the packing tape past the post-it note and onto the actual piece here. Like I can feel it. There's the ending of that one. But you never even notice that it's even there. See if I can get that lighting to show you how far. There we go. There's the packing tape. But they make great labels for me. But you can do the same thing with these. So that if you're going to laminate something and you have extra small pieces, run these through the laminator. And you really probably wouldn't have to even laminate these, but if you're going to use the packing tape. But this piece was cut off from after where I'd already laminated it. So I could easily just cut these into sections and make these little labels. So you can use that as a label, a background for printable labels, for even on drawers or other things. It'd be really cute.
Yeah. Click the subscribe button.